the Sarpas trek, which is in Himachal Pradesh on 14th May 2019 to 27th May 2019. My journey started from Kolhapur, which is my hometown. From here, I took a bus to Mumbai, and from Mumbai, I had my flight to Delhi. From Delhi, I took a local traveller bus to Kasol, which was an overnight journey. In the morning, we reached at Kasol, where we had our base camp. We reported there, and then we got our ID cards. After we got our ID cards, we were allotted our particular tents. There were 10 to 15 people in each tent. Of course, boys and girls were in different tents. After reporting to our base camp, we went to nearby cafes and market in Kasol. Kasol is also known as Mini Israel of India due to a high percentage of Israeli tourists here. It was our second day at Kasol, which was our first acclimatation day. We had a nice trail around into the woods. That night, we also enjoyed a nice campfire with many energetic performances. This type of meal were provided into the camps. They were simple yet tasty. Then it was our second day of acclimatation, which had a little longer trail into the mountains with our rucksacks on. And finally, the next day, our trek to Sarpas began on 18th May 2019. These were the trekkers from next batch who were standing to cheer us up and give their best wishes for our adventurous trek. And it was our first day of trek, and we were heading towards Grahan village, where we had our next camp. All routes were beautifully covered with lush green nature. And everyone were very excited. After 9 kilometers of trek, we reached our campsite at Grahan village. It was all surrounded with mountains. Okay, so these were the girls in our group. Next day, we were heading towards Padri campsite. And we finally reached Padri campsite, which was at an altitude of 9,300 feet. I really enjoyed this campsite because there were many interesting activities to do, and I also spent a very nice relaxing time over there. Here, these lambs were so cute that I couldn't resist to run behind them and catch one. And after so much of efforts, I finally managed to catch one and play with it. And trust me, it was so lovely. I also enjoyed playing frisbee with my group, and yeah, also there was a commentary going on, which made us really energetic. And it was so fun to play with all these people. We were so pleased to witness the whole change in the view at our campsite. We slept into the tent surrounded by lush green grass around, and then woke up with the view of snow covered all over the campsite due to the snowfall at night. It was so beautiful, and hence I left a part of my heart there. Next day we started our trek towards the Mingtach campsite. This route was one of the difficult tracks of our trek. And then we finally reached Mingtach. This was our campsite at Mingtach, which was at an altitude of 11,200 feet. And how can anyone miss the golden hour selfie? Next day we were heading towards the highest campsite of our trek, which was Nagaru. Most of our track was covered with the snow that day. और ये है पहाड़ों वाली मैगी. There was really a mesmerizing view of mountain peaks covered with snow. It was a little difficult track, but yeah, we enjoyed it very much. And finally, we reached our highest campsite, which was 12,500 feet, where we had our tents. Here I was washing my utensils with the freezing cold water, because yes, we had to wash our utensils by our own. The next day we had our summit to surpass, for which we had to start our trek at around 5 am so that we could reach our summit before the sun gets hot, as it melts the snow, which makes it difficult to walk on it, and the way becomes very slippery. And here we reached our summit at around 7 am. This was the highest climb of our trek, which was 13,800 feet high. This climb was really worthy, and it felt like heaven up there. It was all snow everywhere, all white mountains and whatnot. I just can't describe in words how beautiful it was. This was our SP15 group, and we all successfully summited the surpass, and we all were damn happy. There we all took many good pictures and then started our trek to next campsite, which was Biskeri. This trek to Biskeri was more of snow slides and less of walking. And trust me, all of us were very scared of these huge slides. At the beginning, these slides were very much fun, but later it really burned our bottoms. Okay, that's me sliding down like a roller coaster, but yeah, I enjoyed it very much. After a very challenging trek, we reached our campsite at Biskeri, had our dinner and slept, as everyone were very tired that day with all those roller coaster slides of snow. The next day it was a trek to the last campsite, which was Bhandak Taj. Here it was freezing cold water, which we had to pass with our bare feet, and this made my feet senseless for few minutes. Finally, we reached to the Bhandak Taj campsite, which was also called as Mini Switzerland. Yay! And it was 23rd May, my birthday. Yes, it was my birthday that day. I felt so blessed and lucky to celebrate my birthday at such a magnificent nature around, and that too with all of these new friends. They all were so excited to celebrate my birthday as if they knew me from ages. It was ninth and last day of our trek, and we were heading towards Barshani village, from where we had to take a local transport and return to our base camp at Kasol. Okay, so this was us enjoying our last day of trek. And finally we reached at Barshani village. From there we took a taxi and went to our base camp at Kasol. Yay! And I got my certificate of completing the Sarpas trek very successfully. After a long time we went to a nice cafe at Kasol and enjoyed our favorite meal there. And look at those happy faces after having a yummy meal. Then we went to Manikaran Gurudwara, where you get to see hot water springs. This was our last day at Kasol, and here our journey of Sarpas trek ends. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If yes, then do hit the like button. And if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.